Hey guys, I gotta laugh because one day I'm gonna have something to say when I have some makeup on and my hair ain't a mess. I did straighten it today, but as you can see, it's kind of ugly out here. So the humidity and the wetness has taken its toll. Anyway, so this is Little City Park where I spent a lot of time at during my teenage years. It's a cute little place. I love it down here. My son loves it down here. We spent a lot of time down here when he was little too. Haven't been down here in a couple of summers. We might need to do that this summer. Anyway, so the past couple days have been about reflection. So you see I have a mouthful of bad teeth, right? I got one over here that's decided to abscess on me, had me in the most horrible pain ever all weekend. And I let the pain drag me down into a rabbit hole of negativity. And I realized that it had a hold on me about 4 days into it. Yesterday. So I started doing the inner child meditations, which helped a lot. I had to do some energy clearing meditations because I'm very empathic, very highly sensitive. I take on other people's energy, and there's been a lot of negativity going around. I don't know, there's been some crazy shit going on with electronics, my electronics anyway. My phone apps stopped working. I couldn't get into Gmail or my Roku app or a couple of games that I've been playing. And then yesterday, because I'm remoted in from my office computer, so yesterday my office computer like kicked me out and denied me access to the remote. And when we finally got it back up this morning, like the whole damn computer just crashed. They say it's probably got to be replaced. Lovely. So then I'm trying to do online shopping, and none of the online stores wanted to work right. So I was like, well, apparently today's not my day for electronics because it started at 8 this morning, and at 4 o'clock it was still giving me shit. And as you can see, I don't think that my sound is syncing up with my lips. There seems to be a delay. I don't know. Healing is so freaking complicated. It's so hard. It's so ugly. It's so confusing. I have PTSD that I didn't take seriously for a really long time. 10 years. I was diagnosed 10 years ago, and this just last summer I started taking it seriously and actually trying to fix it. Lots of really good meditations out there on YouTube. I started on this website. It's a place called the Personal Development School, and it's all about attachment styles and how to get your anxiety under control and stuff like that. And it was like that was the key, like the key that unlocked the door. Because it was like as soon as I was able to get control of my thoughts, then I went from that over to the tarot readers, who to me are just spiritual guides. And I started getting in touch with my spirituality and doing the meditation. And I met this cute little girl on the boardwalk earlier. She gave me some flowers. She just came walking by with another handful of these little pink and white flowers that just smell like heaven. I think they're crab apples. but I'm not 100% sure. But God, they smell so good and they're so pretty. Kind of look like honeysuckle, but they're white and pink. And they grow on trees, so no, it's not honeysuckle. But anyway, that's not the point. But I don't know, it's just like losing weight. Going on a diet, you lose the weight and then you stop and you slip back into your old habits because you don't realize that stopping those old habits is what actually helped you lose the weight. And so, positive thinking and getting control of your mind and PTSD and all of that shit, your anxiety, it's all the same. You get on track and then all of a sudden you just kind of forget, and the next thing you know, like, you're back down in this fucking rabbit hole that's just never ending. Luckily for me, it is getting more recognizable. Like, I know when it's happening a lot faster. Last year I went into this funk and it was a downward spiral that probably lasted about 4 months. And then, so it, got a couple months and then a month and then a week. And so now I'm down to 4 days, and that's good, and sometimes I recognize it immediately. Sometimes I'll get pulled into the rabbit hole and I'm able to stop it. But there is hope. There is help. I do feel better. Sometimes you just have to disconnect from everybody else and find yourself.